Hi, welcome back to the Dean's Institute. Today it's going to be an exciting episode where we're going to learn how to create a PowerPoint quiz using very simple, basic VBA coding. The coding will be very minimalistic, very little, but the PowerPoint quiz is going to be very interactive and very useful. Follow along. Okay? So first of all, you need to start with a new PowerPoint file, and you can choose one of these options. I chose this one, and you click create and you open up. So you'll end up having, you will have a slide like this, and then you can, okay, let me just show you. Insert a slide. Invariably you get a slide like this. So basically all I did was I wrote congratulations, I highlighted it, you can change the font if you want to. I'm changing it to Cambria, and you can center align it, and you can reduce it in this manner, the width, drag it up, and then I said welcome. Now again I highlight this, I center align it, I bold it, and I increase the font. This time I choose maybe Algerian, and then I change this, since blue is the theme, so let me choose yeah, that looks nice. There you go, welcome. And then this you can minimize it because you don't need so big, you just have one word. So you can bring it to, you can center it, yeah, there you see. Let me increase it a bit. So see, if you notice, there is a line that shows it is center line. And another thing I would want to show you guys is that if I increase this, many people have a problem between, now if you notice, let me take it a little more closer, now that you can see a dotted line. This dotted line actually indicates that the internal text you can change whatever you want to. So the text box as on the whole is you cannot copy paste it or manipulate it. You can change the font, you can copy paste inside the text box. Okay, so if you want the entire text box to be copied, press escape button, so it becomes a straight line instead of a dotted line. It becomes a solid line. So that indicates that the text box is ready for copy paste or any other manipulations you want to do. So I press Ctrl C and Ctrl V, so that gives me another copy of that. Okay, you need to do that, and I reduce this zoom so we can see the entire slide. Yeah, alright, let me take it up. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let me reduce this further so you can see this slide. Okay, now I bring this down. Okay, now I say click here to begin. This I want to change it to a different font, and maybe I choose Calibri. Okay, now whilst the entire text is highlighted, go to Insert, Action, which is under Links, the tab Insert, under the sub-tab Links, choose Action, and Action on Link. You get this dialog box, Action on Link, you click hyperlink to next slide. So actually it makes it. Let's see what has happened. So if I click here, it will take us to the next slide. So right there we are set with this slide. So basically this is the slide which I had created already and I replicated for you. So just going to remove this. I don't need this now. Alright, so I'll show you how do we do this. So Control D. So basically I've taken congratulations and this I mentioned your points. So let me show you from scratch. Let me delete this. I'll copy paste this slide and sorry. So you need to press it at the extreme left and okay. So this, let me save it. Okay. Control C. Okay, let's just do Control D. Yeah, I got it. I'll drag it down next to this. So basically, instead of PowerPoint quiz, I change this to congratulations. Yeah. So instead of welcome, I change this to your points. Okay. And this time I need to slide it a little to my left. And this I don't need it. I'll just delete this. Now this time you need to go to File, Options, come to Customize Ribbon, and yeah, come down. This should be checked. That means there has to be a tick inside this box. Invariably it is unchecked or unticked. So you need to do this in order for you to get this developer tab on your ribbon. So once you have that, select the developer tab, come to this section called controls. Over here, if you take your mouse over it or hover over it, it tells what it is. For now we need a label. So we just take this label, we draw it here, and by pressing and moving the mouse, it helps us to move the control. So as you can see, the lines are indicating. Let me make it bigger so it's easy for you to see. As you can see, there's a small dotted line, red in color. That is telling us that it is aligned with this text box. So it's in the same place. So now click Properties, change this to My Points. Oops. It's always a good convention to have the first letter in capitals and the others are in lowercase letters or small letters. In this way you're consistent throughout your programming. And then you come to the caption. Here I went to the name and now I've come to the caption. In caption, just click 0, and then I want to change the back color. I want to be a little more consistent with the theme, so I choose a blue, and then I change the border. Border color is not needed. If you want to, you can change it just to give some. I choose a darker color like this, probably a bright purple, and yeah, font color. Let's increase the font. I would prefer it to be somewhere 36. Okay, 36. Yeah. One second. We click this. We go to Properties. Yeah. Back, and then I probably choose a dark blue. And then I need to come down for Text Align. I select the Center Align. There we are. Then we close this. We're done with this. Alright. So now we need two shapes. So we go into Insert. We go to Shapes. I prefer this rounded rectangle. I come and draw over here. And again, let's choose our theme, probably this one, a little darker. I think the darker is looking better. So, and then you directly go and type. So, take the quiz again. Okay. So you can just increase the size, and I would like to bold this. So let me go and bold it, and then I want this text. I can press shift and enter, so it will go here. I want another instance of this, another copy of this. I copy paste and I put it here, and I say quit quiz. So we have these two buttons. So let me reduce it so you can see how it looks. Okay, basically it has one text box here, congratulations, and one text box here, your points, and then there's a label here, and there are two buttons here. Okay, we'll write a code in a bit. So this is exactly what is given here. So I've replicated this for you. So I'm going to go and delete this for now. Right. Now coming back to how did I do this? I'll press Ctrl D and I'll show you step by step. So basically this time I take this and I've just pasted it here, and I've just changed the text inside that. It's as simple as that. Instead of this, you can just change this to London, so on and so forth. So, and this text was congratulations. Instead of congratulations, I've changed it to what is the capital of USA. Let me put a question mark here. Okay, and then the same thing, you can copy it and paste it, and then change it to Paris, Washington DC, Auckland, so on and so forth. So I just delete this. Now let's see how did we do this. So you can just take this, copy it, and basically you can press Ctrl D, you get the same instance, and use this. This time you right click it and you say format shape, and you select the picture. I always prefer to download up my pictures so it's easier to work through. So I just choose the picture, and this time I'm just removing the text so the image is much more visible. Come to format, and you can change this to 10 by 10, or okay, 10 will be a bit too much. We can take it as 8, and this one we can take it as 10. It readjusts itself, so based on the space, and this time we may have to push this little on top and then push it up, and then this time we're just gonna delete these ones and we copy instances. And let me make it a little more smaller, and let me see what size this comes. Okay, 7:10. I think it will be a good combination to go with. Okay, so we click this, Control C, and all you need to do is create 3 more copies of it. Just Control V, and as I showed you earlier, the dotted lines is giving us guiding us. So use the scroll button to move around. So as you can see, the dotted lines over here, and if I move like this, it is showing me. So that's it, it's perfect. So let me close this part, and now I'm sorry. So now let's change the images, because now everything is Auckland. Right click this, go to format picture, and go to fill, file and change the image London. Okay, then I have Paris, and then you have Washington DC, which is the correct answer. Okay, let me close this and let me minimize this so that you can see it more clearly. What is the capital of USA? Okay, so there you are. So let me go and do this one. So now coming to the next template. So all I did was Control D, and then this time I deleted the other images, and this time I increased, oops, sorry, I want to go with London, so let me delete these ones. Okay. What is the name? What is the name of the bridge? Given in the picture. Okay. What is the name of the bridge? As you can see, there's so we can just copy a couple of instances from here and come and paste it here. Now I click it outside so they don't move it at one time, so you can place them one below the other. Now you can copy both, highlight, press shift and select both, Control C, Control V, so that way it saves time for you. So there you are. And then you select all these four by dragging your mouse, press and hold and drag your mouse over all these things. They get selected. The way to know is the handles are activated. So come to Format, go to Align, say Align Middle, oops, sorry, Align vertically, okay, and then Align center. Yeah, they're in perfect space. They're equally distant from each other. So, okay. So now here you can go and change the names. I mention it as London Eye and London Bridge. Westminster, and River Thames. Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to delete this part.